Okay, welcome to another Chimps guide. This is a map that I don't know what it's called. I think it's called Cracked. Another intermediate one, but it looks like it shouldn't be an intermediate. It looks like it should be easy. I don't know what the issue is, honestly. So yeah, we're gonna go with a SATA strat, and I'm just gonna be playing some primaries and getting in primary training. This map is actually super good for Sada because these balloons are going to wrap around her and she's going to be able to solo this map like until the 20s. So, yeah, we're going to be getting probably Mode Eliminator, middle path Boomer, and a bottom path Tack. And then probably just going to Alk buff and then get our village. So, we'll probably just start with this guy for now. Because I don't know when she's gonna leak through. She might be able to solo this up until around 30. Because she's kind of a beast. So wrapping up round 18, I am gonna go ahead and throw our village down. I also upgraded this guy to a 203. I don't think you need to quite yet, but I just, I didn't want to risk anything getting by. So once we have this guy, we're gonna go. We actually don't need to go for camo for a little bit. We're probably gonna take care of the Moab first because she's got innate camo detection. So we're gonna go ahead and throw the bomb down, and I might as well throw this guy down too. Question is, where do I want him? And I think right here. I'll think about it later. Yeah, so here's our first camo, but we don't really care. So honestly, we really don't have anything to worry about until the Moab, and by then we're gonna have, Moab Mauler and stuff. So I'm not gonna use the active on this one. I'm just gonna let them handle it because I would like to market this as a ability-less strategy, so you don't need to actually. You can just put the towers down and let them do their thing. That's the goal here. And that seems pretty feasible to me, because, like I said, this map is looks super easy. I don't know what the issue is, why it's intermediate, but maybe there's something I'm missing. But I mean, we're gonna have every tower that we place is gonna have 2 hits. They're gonna have the balloons here, and they're gonna hit them again when they wrap around. So. It's gonna look strong throughout. So that being said, I actually am going to throw this tower here. And that's because if we put him here, he's only gonna really have that one interaction, but we throw him in here, he'll be good. Okay, yeah, so no stronger stimulant, so let's get him red hot, and we'll see how they do. Yeah, okay, so they are making it past this, kind of right above Sada, the halfway point, which we really don't want. But I think once we get this tier 4 and this tier 4, they'll be good. So we're gonna go up here, and actually we're gonna go for primary training right now. There's not a reason not to. We're almost around 50 here, the halfway point. And I guess we'll check in on where we're at, because I haven't been talking about it too much. So we have a 3-2-0 village. So these guys are all getting the primary mentoring now. 2-3-0 bomb shooter, which we are going to actually upgrade right now, because we get more Moabs coming on round 50. We're going to go ahead and upgrade the Alchemist as well to a 4-2-0, because it's just, obviously, do that. Go ahead and give him turbocharge, and we're gonna get overdrive here in a moment. So now all of these towers have their tier 4s, and we're just gonna be looking real strong. I think this is a good time to go for the tier 5s. We definitely want all 3 of these guys to be tier 5, and we're probably gonna be able to afford another one because this one's not too expensive, and this one's really not very expensive. This is kind of our big guy. We're definitely going to want him for the 90s. We're going to want this guy for around 100. So I think the first one we're going to do is go ahead and upgrade the attack zone all the way because, you know, we just don't want to miss a little cluster of the, you know, let anything sneak by. So that's going to be the first one we go for. And then we'll probably go for permacharge, and then we'll probably finish with the Moab Eliminator. I just think that his biggest round is going to be, you know, around 100 for us. And then we'll see. I might throw in either another boomer or a crossbow master. Ooh, don't put that down. It depends on how much money we have. I think that this is a pretty cheap strategy. Yeah, we're gonna go for that too. Oh, we could get primary expertise, so maybe we do that. All primary monkeys in radius get more pop and power, ability cooldowns. Okay, so yeah, we might even just do that because then we're gonna get, you know, he gets an attack as well. So yeah, I'm gonna cruise for right now. I'll probably check in on rounds 60 to 63, and then again once we get you know, this guy upgraded. So see you then. Okay, round 60 time. We're still looking real strong. We're still at tier 4 upgrades for everyone here. And we're still at 0 abilities used. And again, I'm not going to use one here. We definitely could, but I just want to, for peace of mind, see how far the BFB goes. And I don't think we have people really getting up even to Sada. Yeah, she's only have 5,000 pop count. It's really just the bomb shooter doing it all right now. And the more I think about it, the more I think that it is a good idea to get this guy to 27,000 or to you know, his tier 5, because the reduced abilities sound real nice. Because these guys are both gonna have, you know, we're gonna have abilities for both of them, and the Moab Eliminator as it is already has a pretty decent uptime. So you know, increasing that, especially for, you know, the big guy on around 100, it's gonna be our friend. So we're just gonna go all the way for this. Probably second. I'm still gonna get this guy right now. We really want him by round 63, and looks like we're not gonna get all the way, which is unfortunate. But I'm gonna get this right as it's available. There we go. So the rest of this round should be okay. But yeah, round 63 is a bit of a bigger one, and you know, a lot of the what do you call them? Ceramic rushes. So you know, having this guy out on the field is going to be it's going to make this a lot better for us. So we have our first tier 5 on the map. We have 3 left to get, and I think I'm going to go. I think I'm going to shoot all the way for permacharge now. We'll see. By round 76, we might need to buy the primary expertise. Yeah, we're just going to want something a little beefier for around 76 and around 78. So I think maybe even saving up for permacharge through the 80s is going to be a little easier for us. So yeah, so I'm changing my mind. We're going for primary expertise right now. Okay, so wrapped up 75. We're getting into 76 now. We do not have enough money for another tier 5. That's a little dangerous. So I'm probably going to end up using the, what do you call this? Turbocharge on the boomer. Yeah, so I'm going to keep that in my back pocket, but if I see the balloons, you know, kind of get up and around the halfway point, I'm going to let it rip. Up until this point, we've not needed any, but that might change now. And yeah, you know, I said I was going to make this an ability list strategy, but given that I'm going for Moab Eliminator and permacharge, I don't know why I said that, so we're not going to be doing that. Oh, okay, well, there's 76. That wasn't even an issue. So 78, you know, a little beefier, but if we can do 76, we can do 78. Yeah, there's one detriment of playing the back of the map is I feel like money comes in so much slower. You have to wait for all these big guys to get in. So kind of sucks now, but when we get into the bad, you know, it's going to be a little better because we're going to be able to hit him with the Moab Eliminator, you know, a bunch of times before he even gets to the nest. So I'm hoping we can crack them bad before he gets there. That'd be sweet. All right, and we are on to round. Should I even do this now, or should I keep? I'm gonna do it now. I need it anyway. So we're getting right into round 78 here. So far, he's doing his thing. Wow, that is already 10,000 pops for him almost. Okay, maybe this thing's way better than I thought it was. Look at that, his shots even like track the balloons. That's awesome. I've never used this before, I don't think. Oh wow, yeah. Oh my goodness. This is cool. This is round 78? This is like an infamous round. This is a hard round. He is soloing round 78. Woo! Alright, well let's see how he does against the C.H.I.M.P.S here in a sec. Wow, he's taking out fortified bats, fortified ceramics. Ooh, this is awesome. And that infinite range is nice because they can't even hide behind the rocks. Look, he's even chipping away at the C.H.I.M.P.S. Is he gonna solo this round as well? That doesn't look like it. Maybe. I feel like if he can get this down, he's gonna be fine. Wow, yeah, so he essentially soloed that. This is cool. I've never seen this guy before. So not only is he, look at this, he has already 100 here, is the most pops already on my team. And has been on the map for like 3 rounds. We got him on round 78. This is a beast. And not only is he a beast, but he's buffing all these guys. This is so cool. I don't know, I've never used this before. This is awesome. And what a beast. I'm gonna go ahead and rip one of these so we can get some cash faster. Once we get these guys, you know, we'll take care of the permacharge. Oh, maybe not. Alright, well, we are at permacharge now, so now I'm not so worried for the DDTs to come in because this guy's gonna take care of him for us. And I still am super interested. This guy might just do the whole thing as well. You know, I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, we pretty much have to get this tower, and then we're gonna have, you know, we're probably gonna get this early 90s, and then, you know, I don't know what to do from there. We might go for a bottom track Dart Monkey, just because it's pretty cheap, or maybe we even do the top path because it's even cheaper. And we don't need the camo, so. Okay, we are getting into the 90s now. I always turn off auto start when I get here, just for the last 10 rounds, so while I'm paused, or in between rounds, we'll go for an update. We've got Sada, who is really not doing too much for us because the balloons aren't even getting there. Level 15 by this point. Still have not used her actives. She's kind of just sitting pretty. Our first tier 5 was the tax zone. He's doing pretty good. He's probably going to be really helpful against the DDTs because they're just going to, you know, push through pretty quickly. And then we got this absolute beast that I've never used before, but you know, it's already got 400,000 pops and it's buffing everything else. So it's super awesome. That thing's cool. We just got our permacharge, which is, I'm probably gonna go ahead and say he's gonna be our best DDT defense because he's fast, got a lot of damage, and he's got permanent lead popping. And then of course, once we get the Moab Eliminator, you know, it's honestly, this strategy looks real good. Like I said before, oh, let's see. Yeah, so he's not super great against DDTs. He just, he probably takes like 3 shots to get him, and by then they're already to the nest, so. But that's not a problem. I don't think they even really got to the bomb. I think that they were already, you know, they were toast before then. Okay, 91's always a breeze. Now we're gonna have our second interaction with DDTs here. We still don't have enough for the Eliminator, and I'm honestly concerned that we might not by the time we get to round 100. The good news is we won't really matter until we actually get there. So let's see, we're gonna have some DDTs come in a couple seconds here. Oh wait, is it 93? Okay, yeah, well I'm wrong. Let's go ahead and get some of these guys out here faster just cause. Yeah, so the uptime on this is considerably better now because of this guy. I don't know what it's going to look like for permacharge, but he's a beast even without his ability. So let's see. Let's get some DDTs in here. Let's see how we're actually doing. So who's? Yeah. So look, they're not even making it to the bomb. The DDTs are a joke. So yeah, we're really just going to be worried about the bad when it comes in. And by worried, I don't think I'm actually going to be that worried. I really hope we get $7,000 more before then. I don't know if we will. We should. I feel like we should. But if we don't, we're going to go for probably a top path monkey, or we can spam Moab assassins, because that's always... It's kind of a solid late game strategy, honestly, just to get through round 100. But yeah, we are absolutely owning this. This guy's almost at, past 600,000, 200,000, and the balloons aren't even really making it back here. She's barely doing anything this whole game. Alright, and by round 95, there we have it. We're going to get the mobile eliminator, and I am just going to be spamming it, because there's no reason not to. The purples are not going to get anywhere against this strategy. They could send in infinite. Yeah, so, look, I'm spamming the Moab eliminator, and it does not matter. I mean, we're absolutely tearing through this. So round 96 is a bit notorious. Once the balloons get a little closer, I am going to go into slow-mo because we might need permacharge to come out. We definitely want permacharge available for us on here and round 98 and round 100. So if we're going to use it, we'd like to get it rip it off earlier. But I don't think we're going to need it. Alright, round 96 has been defended. 97 is usually not the issue. It's usually, in my opinion, it's 96, 98, and 100 that I usually end up, losing on. So, here's a better advantage that we have too of building the back is we have a lot of time to hit these guys with both the Moab Eliminator and, what do you call this guy? Primary Expertise Tower. So... Don't really need to, but I am going to throw in a last line of defense here. We should get $3,000 more. Why not? Plus, if is he gonna get out here? No, he's not. Well, it doesn't matter. Okay, and I am keeping the boomerang on standby for us. But yeah, I don't think we're gonna need it. Look at us go. Yeah, this map should not be intermediate. I'm just gonna say it. I'm feeling real confident. Oh, here we go. Wow, even the fortified DDTs, they're getting their asses handed to them. Okay, we're going into our last round here. We got 9,000 on us. You know what? I really like the aesthetic that's going on here, and I don't want to add another non-tier 5 except for an alchemist, and these guys are going to be doing the most for us, so we're going to give them priority. And yeah, we got all our abilities on standby right now, so we're just going to keep hitting them. And I hope we can pop the bad before he even gets to the nest. Between, you know, primary expertise and the Moab eliminator that we got here. Oh yeah, and the dart's gonna get some licks in. Oh yeah, look at this. This is a joke. All right, 201. Awesome. Well, let's take a look here. 15,000 in the last, you know, 3 rounds. Almost 1,000,000 pops. 531, 536. And look, these Viking Soda only got 8,000 that whole map, that whole round. So yeah, this is an easy map. It doesn't belong here. So anyway, let's take a look at our black border here. All right, so yep, there you have it. There's chimps on Cracked. So thanks y'all for watching. See ya.